Right there's my buddy Rekkr. We got Foucault, who you can see is a giant now. And he's with Saiga. Rekkr's been staying here with my buddy Rob and Steph. Again, we bred him to Saiga and have a couple other breedings lined up for him. And we got some good news. Rob is a fellow veteran like myself, and he and Rekkr have hit it off pretty good. And so we got Rekkr registered as a PTSD therapy dog. And he's going to be living here with Rob and Steph. I placed him with them. I'm going to own breeding rights to him. That's kind of how my breeding program works. I will often raise the picks from my litter up. And as those dogs progress, if they pan out to be what I want them to be, I'll often place them with fellow breeders and friends and families who live in the area in a co-ownership arrangement, and that allows all the dogs used in my breeding program to live in a family environment while still being allowed to be used in my program. And it keeps me from having to keep a bunch of dogs as kennel dogs. All the dogs used in my program get to live as family dogs. And the dogs that I maintain and keep by my house, I get to work with one-on-one. Again, Foucault's happy to see Rekkr again. You can see Rekkr putting him in his place. And it's all healthy canine communication. These two have grown up together. See, Foucault is an absolute giant now at 10 months old. That you might enjoy these guys saying hi to each other. And some of the good news, again, about Rekkr. I'm pretty proud of him. And I hope you guys enjoy having him placed here with you.
He's so good.
Yes, he is a good boy. Spent a lot of time working with him. Again, I have that documented on my channel from the time he was a puppy. Both on and off leash work, lots of socialization. And I'm really happy to see it come to fruition like this and pan out like this, and to see my good friends Rob and Steph get a quality dog. Again, I still own and maintain breeding rights to him, and I'll see him several times a month. We hang out together all the time. Saiga says, hey. That's a big man. Proud of you, buddy. And that's Saiga telling the youngin' he doesn't want her messing with her lady bits. And she was bred a little bit ago. Hopefully she's pregnant. I'm looking forward to taking something back from that. And if you follow my channel a long time, you'll know when I originally took both Rekkr and Magi from the same litter that was my intention to place one of them out eventually. I'll be doing the same thing with either Foucault or a K-Bar also. In the near future, one of them will be being placed out as well in a co-ownership arrangement. And again, that's one of the strengths of my breeding program. See, Rekkr's filling out nice. There'll be 2 here in a few more months. Look at those nice hips. Now he really does look like a toad. Camera work by the beautiful Tammy. Again, Rekkr, the PTS therapy dog. PTSD therapy dog. She sounds like an ogre. Foucault's used to it though. He grew up playing with bulldogs. She's nice compared to Magi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Magi rules them all with an iron fist. We've got like a chair in the house that's allowed to be the dog chair.
Yeah.
And when anybody's laying in the dog chair, if Magi walks up to them, they automatically get down. Even Kurgan or Lobo. Kurgan will kind of growl and grumble and get down. She just gives them the stink eye.
Mm-hmm. Saiga's becoming quite the alpha in the house. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Saiga's starting to step down.
Yeah, those raging hormones too.
Mm-hmm. She's an ass. Those two are like boyfriend and girlfriend though.
Yeah. Rekkr, don't chew in
The
his
other
collar.
day we took
Thank
a
you.
picture. The two of them were like sitting in like, you know. And Saiga was sitting and then Rekkr was behind her. And Rekkr had one arm like this. And he was just laying on her back sleeping. And we were laughing so hard.
He and Magi used to sleep on top of each other all the time.
Crazy position.
Yeah. He's the only one who wouldn't get out of the chair, so she would just lay on his head and stuff to try to make him move.
He wouldn't move.
Yeah, he wouldn't move.
They would just stay there. Like I was saying, I took him up to dispatch and they said, you can just keep him here. He's good. He went to every single dispatcher and just laid by their feet. Yeah. And they're like, he's only, you know, so old. Like, why is he not like crazy and hyper? I'm like, it's just his spirit. Yeah.
Well, he would have been if I.
I mean, he was a pretty bad puppy.
Yeah, he was a maniac as a pup. I had to do a lot of work with him. Rekkr, hey, don't chew on his collar. Thank you. Boy.
Yeah. Solid. Yeah. I was like, oh my god. Magi too. He was so shady. Tori was over here earlier, and he kept trying to like sniff Tori's butt to make them mad. Yeah. So he was like, I swear to God, and he was like that hard. And Rekkr just like, oh, you're beating me. Back on the top of the bed.
Yeah, finally.
From that little man.
Yeah, well, he was tearing around my backyard. We've got that concrete thing, and he was running, and he whacked the top of his head. Oh, he had like this big scab on the top of his head. Yeah, it's finally growing hair. That's not a good idea. I think she's going to beat you up in a second. Foucault, hey, get down. Get down.
Just try.
Valiant effort.
You've never heard her.
What's in there? He's so big.
Yeah, you can see Foucault is just a giant. He's almost Kurgan size, not quite though. He's still got a little time to catch up to him.
Yeah.
Well, again, I just wanted to give everybody an update. That's where Rekkr's been the last couple of weeks. He's been here with Rob and Steph. He's now certified to be a PTSD therapy dog, and will be Rob's companion.
Thank you. Look at all that skin.
Yeah, well, he just finished blowing his coat. If you would have seen him last week, he looked crazy. He had huge chunks of fur everywhere. Now it's Kurgan.
The bag behind you is like
She's gonna do it.
filled
Full of
with
hair.
it.
Yeah, he's very much
Dollars
shot.
worth of hair.
Giving him the Magi stink eye. He's such a goof.
They get so nervous.
Yes. All riled up.
Now Rekkr gets to play the Kurgan role here.
Right?
Yeah, yes. Finally gets to be the boss.
You should see him with Togo.
But yeah.
He just Puts his arm around Togo. Just stares at
Gives him
him.
the look.
Togo's like, I'm not looking at you in the eyes.
He had a good trainer. He had a good trainer. Kurgan's taught him how to be the boss.
But he has like a very gentle approach.
Yeah, well, I think Kurgan's always
Yeah.
been that way too, and I think one of the reasons why Kurgan's that way is because Lobo was like that with him.
Yeah.
Lobo was always very gentle with, I mean, firm but gentle with them as a puppy, and he's the same way with my dogs. I think that gets passed on, you know. You know, nothing worse than if your puppy gets bullied by an older dog growing up, it ends up growing up to be a dink, or it ends up growing up to be a cur, or both.
Yeah,
So-
it's that nature nurture, and I
Yeah.
really believe in that nature is so
Yeah.
so impressive on younger dogs.
Yeah, I really agree with the nurture. It really makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Again, the pack feedings and stuff like that too. It teaches them good coping skills within the pack, and that translates to how they are, you know, off leash when they're encountering other dogs and stuff. And
Yep.
yeah,
Look at his tongue. Oh my gosh.
he's the lord of his new realm. All hail King Rekkr. And of course, Queen Saiga.
He's such a puppy.
Again, that's an update on my homie Rekkr and how he's doing. Hopefully the breeding with Saiga took. And here's Mr. Foucault, who just came over here with us just because. I wanted to show Rob and Steph how big he is.
Good boy. Bad boy. Get out of here. Don't let him do that. She's like, what? No, no means no.
No means no.
Complete sentence.
Come on, it's the age of the Me Too.
Right. That's your new name. Me too, Saga.
That's all, bye.
What?